Good morning, good afternoon. I don't know what time of day you are watching this video here, or wherever you watch it here in the world. Here's the video I'm talking to you about here. During the coronavirus, the whole entire pandemic here, Corona, there's been a lot of human rights violations, I noticed, in all over Ontario. And I've seen right now, I knew a homeless lady who's staying downtown in the Crown Plaza Hotel. I mean, I don't know, and I can say her room number because that's confidential, but I can say that. Well, Crown Plaza Hamilton, it's called. The former Plaza Hamilton Hotel, that's on the former Holiday Inn and all that. Former Crown Plaza Hamilton. Well, anyways, it's really bad for her because she said that she goes in, but she cannot, but unfortunately the security guards keep her, the rooms are locked. You don't have a key for the room. You can't go in the room when going police. You are in there. You got to stay in the room all day. Can't go out. You are isolated, and they're total isolation. More isolated there than they are being out. Being at home, and on top of that, people doing 14-day quarantines in there. Well, for the U.S., they're quarantining at in same location, so they are in there isolated 14 days. On top of that, of course, the conditions in there are horrible. The spiritual worship, they're just as bad as being locked away in a prison cell you can't get out of. Like, this is worse than being locked behind bars in a jail. It's just that how bad it is. It's like literally like a concentration camp type of thing. That's how bad it is. The worst violation of human rights that I've seen in Canada alone. There are other violations, like people on wheelchairs. Somebody denied rides on HSR. People have been having to coming in from Toronto and they can't get on DART. They try HR, but HR said, well, we can't take you because we're not blah blah blah. People being forced to sit with walkers and seats and tying aisles up. I mean, this is bad. Human rights have been violated in Canada since this COVID. This has really been awful. The human rights violations. And I don't know why. I just looked out the window. I just saw a fly just circled around. I just saw a bald eagle. Oh my God. That's interesting. Just circled past me, just glided over my balcony and came out again. He went and he just landed on my balcony rail with beautiful talons, and he took off, and I missed that, I tell YouTube, oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God. Thank you, God, for putting that beautiful bald eagle there for 1 minute. And thank you, God. Oh, thank you. Whoa, that's interesting. I just seen a beautiful bald eagle with a talon landed on my balcony railing, sat there, looked ahead like this, looked at me in the window. I realized, and I looked at him and I said, and I'm thanking you, God, for the bald eagle. That is hell of a good sign. Oh my God, it's a good sign. I was talking human rights. Okay, back on human rights again. Well, anyways, I mentioned human rights violations really bad, in Canada. And on top of that, and with me, I want to cross, but I can't. That's another human right, but it should be the right to cross the U.S. border have been annihilated by coronavirus. My right to get proper dental care has been, that's why I lost a tooth. I couldn't get my tooth cleaned. I finally got a dentist. Unfortunately, the rotten tooth was so bad it had to be taken out. See? That's why. Because of the rotten tooth. Oh, that's what I mean. Getting proper medical care has been denied. If I get sick with corona, you get all medical care you want. If you just need a regular checkup or trips, they're getting hard. I mean, all reason why I don't want to see this, border closing on. The only reason why I don't want to see state emergency anymore, because it's getting pretty bad, and it's getting human rights. I mean, honestly, the already human rights complaint filed on Ontario Rights Commission against, what's been going on. You can't even have fireworks. Another human rights violation. All these, what? I can add up, a lot of human rights violations during the coronavirus have really gotten awful in Canada. In the United States, there's such human rights violations. I know why. Because they can do this because they think they get away. Unfortunately, even I had know a lot of human rights violations. I can't do radio. That's another human rights violation. I mean, close businesses, you can't get things done. Human rights violation. You're months behind getting stuff done. I'm months behind. I want to get done, I can't do. I am months and months behind there. I mean, it'll take me almost a year to get caught up. Things you couldn't get done in the bank and audio. That's another. I mean, going out of my way to get things done. I remember when March came along and coronavirus hit, I needed hand sanitizer. I couldn't get it. I had to go all the way freaking to Rockton, Ontario, just to get hand sanitizer, because I couldn't get it anywhere in the city. Now it's readily available, but it took almost 2 months into this to get hand sanitizer available. I couldn't get a haircut until now. I want to get my nails done, but I'm gonna wait. But I hope this emergency ends on the day it says it's gonna end. Hope you don't extend it any longer, state of emergency, as this has gone on too long. The state of emergency is on too long, so it needs not to happen ever again. I mean, honestly, hope we don't extend it any longer into August, because Fire Doug Ford said the state of emergency so many times now, I'm getting tired of it. Honestly, he called the king of the state of emergency. The king of state emergency king. He coming a state emergency man, Doug Ford. Don't vote Doug Ford. Don't vote Doug Ford, state emergency. Huh. And this was NDP, I probably would be lifted by now. Because Doug Ford, he did keep it going. Yeah. Run out of Fed's money. Well, meanwhile, looking at me, I have money to pay rent because all the money is spent on a state emergency. Is that stupid? Yes. He sent it to July the 15th. Well, what's going to happen is July 15th going to roll along, and he can say, let's just send it to August. Let's just send it to September. September comes, let's just send it into October, let's go over and send it into December, and vice versa. Goes into next year, and keep on sending it next year. Honestly, I just think that's exactly what's going to happen. So, I don't know. I feel that, been living on this state of emergency so damn long, I try to forget what it was like prior to Corona now. Prior to this coronavirus, we had a really good, everything was, I would pretty much had it made and saved prior to all this happening. I have a radio show, I'm missing work, a job. Now, I don't have anything, because it all taken away, and that's human rights violation there. Well, honestly, I should take a human rights complaint against McMaster University for shutting the campus, shutting down, McMaster University shutting down, taking my rights away to do my radio show. I should go take McMaster, the Human Rights Court, saying that they should allow CFU to stay open during the coronavirus, because radio broadcasting during a state of emergency is a very essential service indeed. It's deemed essential service. Well, but the Coney and Mac don't really deem it essential. Like, the only way I say that it's essential service, don't deem it essential, yes. So, that's why it's shut down. So, but it's deemed essential service, so it should have been deemed, it should have been, and so, basically, I mean, even right there, I think McMaster violated the bit of the Act, of the Essential Service Act at that time, and that's something I could do. I could do human rights complaint, get to McMaster University for denying the people coming to MacVale. If they did come, it would have kept on instead it caused all this problem. I would like to get back, so I can't get back. Let me get back again. Well, see, coronavirus took so much away from me, it's impossible. I don't know if I'm ever going to see my life back again. And now I'm starting to cry. I don't think I'm ever going to see my radio show back again. I want to see. Yeah. Stop crying. Stop it, Sherry. Stop it. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to see it back. On top of that, I don't think I ever see. On top of that, I probably never get seen that Willow again ever. So, things I used to do, my God, I kind of blocked out of my mind to get on with it. Okay. Bam. Okay, don't think about past things. Anyway, hopefully in the future, I can get back to these things in the future, but not now. I'm trying to block the past here. I'm trying to block out what happened, like getting months. It's hard to do. The reason I get along, I had to block out this old norm, because it's not there. Okay, now. Okay, trying. Okay. CFU did not, this so CFU never happened, so there. Okay, this is mine. Okay, now. Unfortunately, I missed all that, but I missed it so much, and that's what makes me cry. Missed it. Honestly. The day when I can go back, I'm not going to know how I feel like this. I'm going to say, hooray! It's going to be like this. I'm going to go like, this is what I'm going to be you going like, yeah, we won't get fooled again. Yeah? Sing a fool song, won't get fooled again. Yeah, anyway, vlog over.